Let's travel back in time together. Year Anno Domini 79. The morning sun rises gently over the slopes of Mount Vesuvius. In the south of Italy, a city glistens beneath the golden light. Pompeii. Life is in full swing. People gossiping while buying potatoes and onions for dinner at the market. Someone tripping over a gladiator sandal on the street. Oh, what's this? Look at these beauties. Women bathing in the warm, steamy bathhouse. It's impossible not to fall in love. And this is what Pompeii is most known for. We should probably get out of here. And you, a 19-year-old blacksmith. It's just another ordinary morning for you. You're making a silver-embellished bracelet. You've had new stones placed in front of your shop. Business is going well. Then, the ground trembles. Another earthquake? You wonder. They're pretty common around here, but this one feels different. The birds have stopped singing. The air feels strange. Yet no one seems to notice. At the tavern, people are still laughing, drinking wine, playing dice. They don't know that within hours, a deadly cloud of gas, 2,000 degrees hot, will swallow the entire city. Black smoke rises above Mount Vesuvius. Your neighbor, old Marcia, yells, "The gods are angry!" A priest rushes to offer a sacrifice. People start to pray, but it's too late. Vesuvius is awake. Ash begins to fall from the sky. Light at first. People blink, look up. Some run, some stay and pray. Roofs collapse. People scream and run into the streets. You call out for your mother, but you can't hear her because the sound from the sky now, it's like the wrath of a god. Vesuvius erupts. And it's not the lava that's most terrifying. It's the pyroclastic flow, a wave of ash, gas, and stone, 2,000 degrees hot, moving at 150 kilometers an hour, and you run. But where? The city's narrow streets twist and turn. Behind you, screams, cries, a child calling for her mother, a man clutches his gold. No one escapes. This ghostly wave swallows everything. You try to breathe, but there's no air. The sky feels like it's collapsing. The last thing you see, a sky heavy with ash. Pompeii vanishes in just a few hours, gone from history, as if it had never existed. The ash came so quickly, many were buried in the exact pose they died in. Nearly 16,000 people burned, frozen in stone. But the story doesn't end there. For 1,700 years, the city was forgotten. Its location lost. No one knew that beneath this ground a great city was buried until 1599. Engineer Domenico Fontana, digging a canal, uncovered strange frescoes. But the art was deemed inappropriate, so the dig was stopped. Then, in 1748, during the Bourbon dynasty, real excavations began by order of Charles III of Naples. At first, they thought it was Herculaneum. But then, in 1763, they found an inscription. It said Pompeii. And the lost city began to rise from the earth. Homes, temples, ovens, mosaics. A loaf of bread, still unbaked. A wine cup, sitting on the table. Latin graffiti on the walls. A gladiator's sword. Amazed. Everything frozen in time. Curious. Statues still standing beneath the streets. Ancient water systems. This was a sophisticated city. These details remain, even after 2,000 years. Pompeii becomes the best preserved disaster in ancient history. Then, in 1860, a man named Giuseppe Fiorelli changed everything. He noticed something. The ash had preserved the spaces where people's bodies once were. They had decayed, but the empty shapes remained. Fiorelli poured plaster into the voids, and slowly, the people of Pompeii came back. A child frozen in tears, a woman holding her dog, a man shielding his face, empathetic. For the first time, we saw not just ruins, but the people, the fear, the the final moments. So why didn't they escape? Some did, but most didn't understand what was happening. Serious, Vesuvius hadn't erupted in 1500 years. They didn't even know it was a volcano. Serious, back then, disasters were explained as the wrath of the gods. Geology? None. Disaster plans? Not at all. Only prayers and hope. Pompeii is a ghost city that opens the heart of the past to us. Not just stone, but story, life, and death. And now only one question remains. If you had been there that day, would you have escaped terrified? Or would you have become another face carved into the dusty pages of history? Friendly, what historical event should we cover next week? We'll choose one suggestion from the comments and feature your profile in our next video. So don't forget to leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.